In Education Watch 10, Indiana State University students are just days away from coming back to Terre Haute, and many students leave behind bonds with family members.
But for one Indiana State student, coming to college has made his bond even stronger. It's a story that connects a grandma and a grandson in an unusual but a very cool way. News 10's Michael Klaus explains.
305.
305 Erickson?
Yeah.
Move-in day, the time when hundreds of students see their home away from home for the very first time. That is, as soon as they get everything unpacked.
Wow, is he small?
Oh, he's little.
When moving to a new place, it always helps to know someone who's been there before. Thankfully, Lane Swanson doesn't have to look too far.
I was at his house and he said he got his dorm. I said, well, what dorm were you in? And he said, Erickson Hall. And I said, oh, good. I said, that's where I was. And I said, I was in room, and I was thinking and thinking, and I started saying 305, and his mom said, he's in room 305. I said, that's my room number.
That's right. 50 years ago, Peggy Kenworthy moved into this exact same room with hundreds of students and hundreds of dorm rooms. What are the odds?
I thought it was a little weird at first and just pretty awesome coincidence.
What makes this story even more interesting is that almost 20 years ago, Erickson Hall was changed to an administration building. In fact, this is the first year that students are being let back in to use it as a dorm.
Only a few people can go, oh yeah, I went to the same high school and college as my grandma, but really hardly anybody can say, yeah, I stayed in the same exact room as my grandma too.
Of course, this place isn't quite how Grandma remembers it.
The rules of the hall are different because this was always a girls' dorm. And we had to be in at 10 o'clock at night, and you were locked in.
And that's not all.
My room was a little bit bigger, Lane.
But for Kenworthy, and soon for Swanson, this is home.
A lot of pizza parties, lots of birthdays.
For her grandson to have similar memories, Grandma just has a few words of advice.
I would say study hard, but also have a lot of fun, too.
In Terre Haute with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, Michael Klaus, News 10.
That is so great.
Oh, I love that. Gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Very sentimental.